Okay. Today we're going to check on piano PRS E473. The first thing you need to do, you on the piano. So when it comes on, this is the ground piano, and this is how it's going to sound. We all know that it cannot give a good sound. It will not give a good sound if you want to play with that voice. This is ground piano. So, for example, when you look at this piano, okay, cameraman, you have to shift and calm down. You shift and calm down. Just bend and calm down a little bit. I want to find voice here. For instance, if I come and press voice here, and I want to select, and I'm pressing, let me say, jazz guitar here is 076. Now I press 076. It is something else sounding here. Now what should I do to use this number board? To use this number board in this new model, what you need to do, let me just go back to ground piano. What you need to do, you come and hold shift. Hold the shift button, you press and hold, and then you press number lock here. Cameraman, is the number lock clear? Is it clear? The number lock clear here. So you press and hold. When you press and hold, something will appear. Make sure it's clear here. Calm down with your camera a little bit. Yes, there is something under the voice number here. You may not see well, but in your piano you will see it. There's something called number lock. It has appeared here. So the number lock will appear, which means that you are now free to use the number board. Now let me go straight and use my number board. I'm going to click. I'm going to press a 7/6, which is jazz guitar. Now to prove to you that it is working, I go by the number 7/6. Now 7/6 is working. This is jazz guitar. That is it. Now let's go to something else, which means that if I change now, it's going to work. But if I want to go out of this number lock, I just need to press shift and then I press back the number lock. I'm out of it now. Now another way to change the voice is to use this dial and rotate. When you use the dial and rotate, you see it's changing. Now let's go to another thing. Okay, for you now to manipulate the functions. For instance, you want to split. This is the split button here. Let me press ground piano. This is the split button here. You press split, for instance. Okay, now split has appeared on the board here. This is already a split voice. Now, if I don't like it, let me say, for instance, it's still going. So, for instance, I don't like it. I will have to press shift. I want to see the split voice. I want to change it. I'll press shift and hold. Then here we go. Yeah. Okay, this is the split voice. I don't like this one. I want to change it like I did. I have to press shift and then I hold my split and then this voice comes up, finger bass. Now I want to change it. Let me say, let me just go to jazz guitar. Any other one, you can select any one of your choice. And now this is okay, this is it. Now it's too deep. I want to make it lighter. I come back to function here. I press function and I go to the positive button. I keep mixing. I press function. Split voice. Yes, that is it. But I want to go to split octave, split volume. This is it. You press enter. Press enter. You can roll your die. You add the volume. Then you come back, come out again, and you enter. Press again. Then the next split octave. You press enter at 0 here. Then you can now mix it. You see, that's how it sounds now. At least it sounds better now. Okay, so that is it, and that's what will be happening for every voice. Okay, now for example, Okay, now let me go back to grand piano. I want to do dual voice. Let's say I want to layer one part on this grand piano. I want to set worship. Okay, this is already my voice. Now I want to layer it. I come and hold my shift and the dual voice is strings. Now I want to layer with one part which is 661. Now I quickly roll my die. Remember that the number board will not work for a layered voice. That is why I'm using a die to roll it, which is 661. Okay, 661. 661. Oh. Okay, this is one part. All right, now I press. Let me press it because it has appeared here now. Dual. So let me come back to function. Come back to function at dual voice. Yes, it's already one part. Now let me go to another one. Dual volume. I press enter, which is at 0. Now the volume is at 45. I will just put it. Yes, you can feel it now. You can feel the one part under grand piano now sounding. Now I come out of it again and I enter the dual volume. I go to dual octave. I press enter. It's at 0. I may decide to reduce it to -1 so that it will be a little bit matured. It will sound deeper. Now I come back to function and I enter again. So I go to I look for, I want to sustain it. I want to sustain the sound. I want the sound to be sustained. I want sustain to come out. You look for, okay, harmony volume. Now when you come to harmony volume, now you increase it so that at least it will change the sound. Okay, you come out of function, you enter again, you go I'm looking for M release. Okay, M release. Voila, this M release, I press enter. And then now, as you do it the way you are feeling it, you have to be doing testing. Now, that's how it sounds.